everyone knows that hindsight is 20/20. RFID provides 20/20 foresight, the ability to know instead of guess. With enhanced visibility of inventory and the associated data, details of operations come clearly into view. You have knowledge based on real-time information, which greatly increases control and the accuracy of your decision-making. This enhanced vision that you're given boosts your ability to get the right products to the right place at the right time in the right condition. And equally important, giving you the lead time needed to adapt to shifting conditions and requirements. Thanks to the incredible visible product, unpredictability can vanish throughout the supply chain, and other negatives can disappear as well. Wasted time, excessive labor, unexploited resources, poor utilization of space, equipment, and energy, unneeded inventory and its unwanted costs. With RFID, what you get is sometimes what you won't see. It's opening windows to all kinds of possibilities and opportunities. But questions remain. Who's in the driver's seat? Why RFID now? What's the value proposition for your organization? And what are the core benefits of RFID? Several major players in the marketplace are fueling the drive to RFID today. In 2002, retail giant Walmart mandated that it would require case and pallet RFID tagging of items by January 1st of 2005. Beginning in October of 2003 and throughout 2004, the U.S. Department of Defense issued its RFID policy, requiring suppliers to put passive tags on parts, cases, and pallets by January of 2005, in addition to the current use of active tags for container and vehicle identification. Other leaders promoting RFID implementation include Target retail stores, Metro stores, Albertsons, International Paper, Gillette, Jacksonville International Airport, and many more. Suppliers have faced these mandates head-on and are overcoming standardization and other challenges. With great entrepreneurial spirit, they have successfully complied. The first wave of the revolution has occurred, carrying with it important and positive implications for every industry, organization, and association, and ultimately for consumers everywhere. As the technology expands its foothold even further, those already on board with RFID will have a distinct advantage: the ability to set the pace rather than follow. This is one answer to the question, why RFID now? It will give you a chance to gain a significant lead on competitors who are still standing in the blocks. This race has started. In fact, it's been a while since the gun went off. Yet another reason to adopt RFID now rather than later is purely economic. $5 billion is lost in unsaleable goods. And what about the money lost by your organization each year due to waste and inefficiencies? Stopping out of stocks, eliminating obsolescence, reducing shrinkage and labor, or streamlining recalls will save money, while RFID helps you make money through faster throughput and increased productivity. The incredible visible product creates a win-win situation for your bottom line. Today, you can embrace RFID with confidence, knowing the technology is maturing rapidly and that technical challenges are being resolved. For proof, simply look at the way it's being used and earning returns right now. International Paper is putting RFID to work in warehousing to help with storing, stocking, picking, and shipment of goods. With increased efficiencies, IP has hit its goal of a 25% return on its RFID investment. For IBM, RFID systems have reduced picking errors and cut labor costs by 36%. Boeing is using RFID to save 3 ways: by reducing labor costs, eliminating mismatches between orders and deliveries, and greater inventory accuracy. What's more, independent studies indicate that RFID can be a major plus in receiving, reducing labor costs there by as much as 60% and for some, as much as 90%. Even more will be saved and earned as the technology proliferates. The more companies move to RFID, the more costs will come down.
Will it get better? Will it get faster? Will it get cheaper? Of course. But it is good enough now to start, and we are on our way.
Is RFID right for you? You must answer that question for yourself, carefully analyzing the value proposition for your operation. You'll have to determine investment costs,
readers, antenna, software, network interfaces, integration, installation, training,
examine recurring costs,
tags, tag application, portable reader, labor, maintenance, training,
and weigh these costs against the projected value for your organization, including the following potential benefits.
100% inventory visibility, elimination of out-of-stocks, reduction of safety stock, elimination of lost stock, overall inventory reduction, elimination of manual counts, improved asset management, end-to-end product tracking, backroom customization, improved security, improved safety, demand-driven production and
A dollar
supply.
value must be placed on every cost and benefit, on higher, faster throughput, added sales and lost sales, reduced labor, quicker replenishment, logistics costs, and so on. All these numbers must be crunched against each other to determine potential value and ultimately feasibility.
There is no such thing as a single killer application. No single benefit will offset the cost of an enterprise-wide RFID system. You must look for benefits in many areas across the organization.
Of course, everyone will gain from the visibility of inventory data across the supply chain. This proliferation of information will greatly impact suppliers and their trading partners. At every turn, at every point, interaction will be occurring. Systems will be talking to one another, and everyone, manufacturers, distributors, warehousers, those in receiving, billing, production, customer service, sales, carriers, and others, will have the specific knowledge they need for action and reaction. And it will be at a level of sophistication that we have never experienced before. Plus, you know what the most exciting thing is? We're on the ground floor seeing it unfold, making it happen, adding to the force of the momentum. It's an exciting time. Just imagine what's to come.